Hi everyone, the Pokemon fan, 1993 here, back with more Pokemon Showdown random battles. Due to various complaints, well, various is kind of subjective here, but whatever. I have increased my mic volume because they say people cannot hear me during Pokemon Showdown when I put Pokemon Showdown videos up, and that's probably why I don't have a lot of views on those. So we're going to be doing two random battles today. I'm also going to be doing another video where we open more cards to the CG Online because I have a crap ton of codes and whatever's already on the TCG already in my inventory. So I'm going to specify one more time. I do not give card codes away on my channel because I believe if I did that and then I stopped for whatever reason, people would start disliking my content and stuff like that. Not there's a lot of stuff to really dislike, but anyway, that blabbering out of the way. Let's start with this is the one that I actually took yesterday, so I'm not 100% sure it's going to happen during it. Let's have a look. Okay, so switch to Necrozeme, a different Necrozeme. I switched to Rotom-Mow. Switch to Arcam8. I go for Nasty Plot, and he goes for a Flare Blitz, I believe, which is an automatic knockout. Yep. Lose a bit of HP because of that, I believe. Yep. Turned by the Sandstorm. Garchomp switches. Will-O-Wisp missed. I go for a Earthquake. So I Mr. Mime Galar, so I switched to Incineroar because I was afraid of the whole ice thing, and I was right because he goes for Freeze Dry. Tyranitar switches. I go for Earthquake because I thought for sure he was going to switch, and he definitely did. Go for Earthquake again. Tyranitar's out. Switch back to Necrozema. Dragon Dance. Once again, I go for Earthquake. I believe I'm choiced here, so I don't have much of a choice besides that. He has the Nuggets power that will raise his attack and special attack by quite a bit. Dynamaxes. Goes for Max Quake. So this is where I was having problems now because his stats are quite buffed and he's Dynamax. So I switched to Rhydon hoping that I could Dynamax and take one hit from him, which I was able to do. Go for Max Quake, and he's left with a measly 1% HP. Goes for Max Steel Spike again, knocks me out. His defense rises, so I just need to find someone to knock out that last little bit of HP out. So I switch to Stoutland. Intimidate lowers his attack. Goes for Sun Steel Spike. 68.5, go for Wild Charge. Switch to Xurkitree. I switch back to Garchomp because Stoutland's choice 2 goes for Dazzling Gleam. Switch back to Stoutland, I go for an Earthquake. He has a Stoutland too somehow. Play Rough, knocks out Garchomp. Rough Skin hurts him. Galentro switches, I believe I go for a Sticky Web here. No, I go for a Thunder and I miss. Bug Buzz. Psychic. Go for another Bug Buzz that whips out his glaring Mr. Mime. Switch this back to Stoutland, I go for it. He goes for Facade. I'm with a little HP left, I go for a Thunder. Which comes close, but didn't quite knock him out. He goes for another Facade. And he knocks out him. Now, I don't remember exactly what happens after this, but I'm pretty sure I lose just by a hair. But I can't remember. Yeah, so he knocked me out barely with his Xurkitree. So that's the end of the first battle. I tell him GG, but I guess no one says GG anymore, which stands for good game, because I don't see it happen a lot. Like, either they'll straight up leave before I even say anything, or they'll just be complete dill holes and just not make some kind of rude comment before they leave. Like, oh, you got lucky. I was like, and then when it comes to random battles, it's all luck. If you get like I had to do several battles today to get ready for the second one because well, I kept getting Pokemon. Like, there's one I was trying to fight a Pokemon here. I only went weak to Flying and Fire, and he threw out Moltres. So, you know, it is all luck. It takes me sometimes 3, 4, 5 videos in order to get one that I can actually download that isn't caused by some kind of weird stuff that happens. This is another close match. So he starts with knockoffs. Swampert, leftovers get knocked off. I go for Toxic. And I thought for sure he was going to go for an attack, so I go for Protect. He switches to Whale Ward. I thought maybe I could poison him, but he goes for Water Spout, which does more damage depending on how high your HP currently is. I go for Retrieve, and he goes for another Water Spout. And I go for Wood Hammer, which knocks him up, but does like 40% health to me. More than that. 40. Oh yeah, it totally knocks me out. Just a Bronzong. He goes for Earth Power because I'm guessing he doesn't know how to put his Cruiser over the Pokemon. Earthquake. He goes for a Superpower. I'm fairly surprised that Nidoking has Superpower. I thought maybe a special attack he would go for a Flamethrower, but I guess not. Leftovers restore my HP. Pangoro comes out again. Goes for Knockoff, which knocks which knocks off Run's leftovers and knocks it out. Cloister. Shell Smash. That increases all my attack, special attack, and speed, but decreases my defenses. But then White Herb restores that, so he goes for Dynamax. I go for Icicle Spear, which is 9% damage for every hit he takes, except for one does 8%. He goes for Max Knuckle. Now, considering he just knocked out Cloister with a high defense stat, I was kind of worried here. So it's just a Reshiram. He took a long time making this move. I just go for Blue Flare, and easy enough. Just his own Reshiram. I Dynamax, and I go for Max Wormwood because I know he's going to use some kind of special attack move on me. He goes for Draco Meteor, which almost gets me down to below health, but he also uses a special attack. Max Wormwind again. Switch to Absol, I go for Max Wormwind for another time. He goes for a Swords Dance. This is where I thought it was all over, because he's going to go for a Sucker Punch right here, which is going to completely knock Reshiram out. So I thought I'd try to telegraph his move, so I sent out Zygrade, and he foil, which uses attack, defense, and accuracy. So he goes Sucker Punch. It doesn't work because I'm not using an attack move. My attack, defense, and accuracy rolls. I go for it again. And he goes for Play Rough, which almost knocks me out. And then he kills himself because of the thing. And then he switched to Arcane, and I have 1000 Arrows ground type. So I said GG. And once again, he didn't say it back, he just kind of sits there. So Zygrade, I barely survived that Zygrade, had 2% of its health left because of everything that happened. So first match was close, and he won. And then the second match was close, and I won. So actually, it's a pretty balanced battles. Nothing overly crazy, just some kind of sheer luck going on sometimes. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching this video. I'll be uploading the other video here quite shortly. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.